So first I will introduce myself. My name Harinder Chauhan and I am working in the field of trekking and mountain expedition past 14 years. So in our this session, we have divided it into different parts. First I will tell you about the itinerary, then preparation for the trek, essential things for the trek, and in the last a welcome mail I will show you a demo. And after that, if you have any question, any doubt regarding the track, we can discuss one by one. Okay. So to make the thing easy, first I will share my screen. Okay. Now I will run a one-time Google Map that will make you easy to understand that how and where we are going to trek. So can you tell me that if this map is visible?
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. So first day we are telling to everyone that you have to gather at your meeting point Prince Shock on the first day, where if you have rented any gear from Trek The Himalayas, you will also get there at Prince Shock at your meeting point. At 7 a.m. we will move from Dehradun to Sankri. So Dehradun to Sankri, the road distance is going to be around 220 kilometers, and due to the mountain road it will take somewhere around 10 hours to reach Sankri. So the altitude of Sankri will be 6,400 feet. If I will zoom it, you will easily see this is the Sankri village, quite small village, but very popular for the trekking purpose. So this is one of the famous trekking based Sankri area. Here we are going to stay at the hotel. Hotel, it can be triple and quad sharing, male female separate. If you are family, then no issues. After that, in the evening, your track leader will meet you, who will collect all the necessary documents, as well as he will brief you about the current scenario of the mountain. Then overnight, your dinner, overnight stay in your hotel. Next morning, we will start our trek towards Juda Ka Talab. The trek distance is going to be 5 kilometers approximately, which will take somewhere around 4 to 5 hours with the normal pace or speed. So first we will walk on the road around 600-700 meters. Then we take a right turn to the forest. Then small zigzag uphill on the forest. Then you can see this red line is showing our trail journey. So left line we will take. So under the forest we will walk, and like around after 1 hour you will start getting tea shops, Maggie shops. So if you want to take any tea, Maggie on the way, you can enjoy that one on the way. So gradually uphill we will keep moving. Then after some time you will get some more tea shops and Maggie shops. Then again uphill. Then you will start looking this camping areas also. So after that a gradual uphill and to Juda Ka Talab. So 5 kilometers, and today maximum terrain is going to be uphill, like around 4 and 5 kilometer distance uphill we are going to cover today. So Juda Ka Talab altitude is going to be around 9,100 feet. If I will zoom it, so this is going to be your Juda Ka Talab campsite area. This is lake, and somewhere here we are going to do the camping this point. So just only 1 minute walk from your camp to lake. Then next morning we will move from Juda Ka Talab to Summit Base Camp. Distance around 4 kilometers we are going to cover. So somewhere around 3 kilometers is going to be uphill, and last 500 or 600 meter is going to be straight. So total 4 kilometers, and maximum track uphill is going to be on the jungle, and in the last we are going to camp on the meadow area. So this will be our camping site. So somewhere here we will camp. So overnight stay in these two camps will be on the tent and twin sharing basis. So hotel triple and quad sharing, but in the camping area twin sharing basis. Next morning we will quite early in the morning we will start somewhere around 2-3 a.m. in the morning. So we can hit the summit somewhere around before sunrise. So this season approximate time of sunrise is 6 a.m. So somewhere around 2 or 3 we will move towards the summit. So again maximum terrain is going to be uphill. Some walk is going to be under the jungle if I will zoom it. So this train we are going to walk on the meadow, then for a while on the jungle, then uphill again on the meadow, then a little bit walk on jungle, again a small meadow, then some gradual uphill, then we take this left right. So here will be one tea shop, Maggie shop, so you can have your tea Maggie before going to the summit. Then after that tea point, this is going to be quite steep uphill till the summit. So till summit is approximately 3 to 4 kilometers, which will take average 3 to 4 hours to reach the summit. So we spend some time in the summit, and after spending some time, we take this route towards the base camp. So we come down, down, down. Then after some time, we join the same terrain and down to base camp. At base camp, we are going to take our lunch, and after that, 3 kilometers down towards Hargaon. So this is going to be your Hargaon camp. So after Kedarkantha base camp till Hargaon is going to be quite steep downhill, approximately 3 hours. So total we are going to track approximately 8 to 9 kilometers we are going to cover on this last day to reach the Hargaon. Hargaon overnight stay on the camping, and next morning we move from Hargaon to Sankri camp. Maximum terrain is going to be the downhill. Then after some time we join the same terrain to reach the Sankri village. So 4 kilometer distance we are going to cover, which will take somewhere around 3 or 3.5 hours to reach the Sankri. So this will be going to be our itinerary what we are going to follow up in the mountain. So after itinerary, I will tell you about the trek essentials things and gears, what essential things we need for this trek. So is this presentation is visible for you?
Yes.
Yeah, thank you. So the clothing what I am going to tell you should be the minimum clothing to survive on this trek. So first one pea cap or sun cap to protect your face from sunburn, because if at that time if there is clear sky and like sunny day, so that time we need this sun cap, pea cap. Then one woolen or fleece cap, it should be good warm one. Then two neck cover in the combination of woolen and cotton. Minimum one pair of thermal, both upper and lower part. Then 2 to 3 quick dry t-shirts, 1 or 2 woolen fleece t-shirt, warm one, then 1 woolen fleece jacket, 1 good padded or down jacket which can help you in the temperature of -5 to -10 degree, then 3 to 4 track pant in the combination of woolen and cotton, 4 to 5 pair of socks for daily use, then 1 pair of woolen socks to keep your feet warm in the night. What happens in the higher altitude, like if nights are cold, then our feet, if they are not warm, we don't get sleep. So at that condition, you can use these woolen socks. Then 1 pair of high ankle trekking shoes for the trekking purpose, and 1 pair of the sandal for your camping area. Then 1 pair of warm waterproof gloves plus 1 pair of fleece gloves. So make sure that you can use your waterproof gloves over your fleece gloves also. So just check out the size before you buying or you are bringing it to the mountain. Then trek essential 50 to 60 liter backpack with rain cover, and also make sure that all the stuff what you are going to keep in your backpack should be properly packed in poly bag also. Then trekker who are off-roading their bag, hiring porter for them, they need a small day pack around 25 to 30 liter to carry the trek essential things which they can use at the daytime, like your water bottles, medicines, poncho, etc. Then trekking pole, it's advisable you should use at least one, it helps a lot. Then side cover UV protected sunglasses, very important, and after this, like in the mountain, there can be the chances of snowfall also. So please make sure that you are taking you have your sunglasses. It will work both in daytime also, and if there is snowfall, then especially to protect our eyes from snow blindness, we need this sunglasses. Then head torch with extra batteries, carry at least 1 to 2 pair of extra batteries, because in the higher altitude battery get drains very fast due to cold. Then you can bring your personal refreshments like chocolates, dry fruits or energy bars. No need of tiffin box for this trek. We are going to provide hot lunch every time. Then water bottles, at least 2 water bottles, 1 liter each, out of which one should be a thermos flask. Our team will provide you hot water in the higher altitude. So at that time you can collect this hot water in a thermos flask. And please keep in your mind that This hot water is only for the drinking purpose. Okay, so you will get 1 liter hot water in the morning and 1 liter hot water in the evening. So that will be quite good enough hot. So you can dilute it with a little bit of cold water and you can mix it. You can make it 2 liter also. And tracker who are using this hydration pack, please make sure that you have a good insulated cover for your hydration pack pipe. Otherwise, after this season, there are chances that water get froze on this pipe. So please make sure that if you are bringing the hydration pack, then there should be a proper insulated cover for the pipe. Then you can bring the water purification tablet for yourself. One rain poncho or rain jacket and pen to protect yourself from rain or snow. Then, like as we are going to the mountain and in wilderness area, so this is the basic and important thumb rule that everyone should carry their personal first aid kit, like medicine for the fever, motion sickness, allergy, painkiller, headache, diarrhea, acidity. Then small rolls of cotton and gauze, ORS electrolytes, very important. Then medicine for stomach infection, move spray, crepe bandage, bandage, betadine, or any kind of antiseptic cream, then Dettol, surgical tape, and kneecap. As you are carrying your personal first aid kit, please, whenever, anytime in the mountain, if you are going to take any kind of medicine, please first go to your track leader, tell him that you are facing this problem and you want to take this medicine, so he can help you out, and after a discussion you can take the right decision also. So like here I have also mentioned this medicine for the Dimox, like Dimox medicine to prevent yourself from AMS. But during this trek, in my experience, I haven't seen any scenario of the acute mountain sickness. That's why on the first I didn't tell you about this Dimox. But I will come on the point that how it will help us and when we have to take this one. After that, personal toiletries, you have to carry your personal toiletries like sunscreen lotion, moisturizer, body lotion, toilet paper, lip balm, hand sanitizer, antibacterial powder, toothpaste, toothbrush, quick dry towel, soap, shampoo, etc. Mandatory documents is mandatory that everyone has to bring this document. 3 copies of ID with original or copy of your passport, 3 copies, then and visa copy, then medical form signed and stamped by the doctor, disclaimer form signed by yourself, 2 passport size photo, high altitude trek insurance is mandatory for the trek. So this is your medical form. Please make sure that your medical form must be signed and stamped by the doctor. Otherwise, track leader will not allow you to go on the trek. So after this, as we are going to the mountain area, so definitely fitness will play a very important role, and I hope that you all are preparing well for your this trek, so you can enjoy in the mountain. So if we talk about the fitness, usually we ask for this trek that you should have the stamina to cover 5 kilometers within 35 minutes and 10 kilometers within 80 minutes. So for that you can do this cardiovascular activities like jogging, brisk walking or running. Then stairs climbing exercise, up and down 3 rounds of 100 stairs. It's very important exercise for the trekkers who often or usually come to the mountain. And I will also suggest you, while doing this stair climbing exercise, do carry some weight in your back, like the weight what you wish to carry up in the mountain, that amount of weight carry while doing this exercise. That will help you a lot in the mountain. Then mountain climbing exercise you can do 3 rounds of 50. Then other exercise you can add cycling, swimming, squatting or skipping. Medical requirement for this trek, like we used to ask that when you come on the first day, when you will arrive at the Sankri, track leader will do a basic first aid checkup where he will check your pulse rate, BP and oxygen saturation. So at that time your pulse rate must be falling between 60 to 9 beats per minute, and BP, diastolic should be in between 75 to 85 and systolic should be in between 100 to 130, and oxygen saturation should be above 85%. If reading will not fall in between this reading, then track leader will not allow you to go on the higher altitude or on the track, and that will be only for the safety purpose of the trekkers. Trekker should not have any medical problem like diabetes, asthma, heart problem, hypertension, liver, kidney issue or heart issue. There should not be any pacemaker implant. People with sinus issue, epilepsy, if you have any kind of this problem, please do contact with your track coordinator so they can lead you to the right way. BMI for this trek we usually ask like 18 to 26, 27 BMI, but if someone's BMI is higher but he is preparing well for the trek, then most welcome. Now acute mountain sickness. As I already briefed that I told that in this trek I haven't seen any scenario of the acute mountain sickness, but I would like to tell you in the simple language what is acute mountain sickness. Whenever we used to go to the higher altitude due to change in pressure and due to thin air, our body parts they do not get the proper supply of oxygen as well as blood. So on that condition, what happens? Our body start facing some problems like tiredness, headache, nausea, vomiting, loss of appetite, swelling in body parts, lack of sleep. So if a person having one symptom in the severe condition or more than one symptom, that is known as the acute mountain sickness. What happens? Sometime after reaching to the next camp, there can be a little bit of like headache or dizziness. So that happens because sometimes body takes time to get acclimatized. But if that problem is becoming worse, like you are unable to bear that problem, so that thing is known as the acute mountain sickness. And please, up in the mountain, whenever any kind of problem you are facing, doesn't matter of time, either morning, day or midnight, please go to your track leader, just tell him so he can help you out, because he is the only right person up in the mountain who can help you out. Now to avoid this acute mountain sickness, we need to acclimatize our body. And how we can acclimatize our body? First is the medical way. So in medical way we used to take the medicine known as the Dimox, and if you are planning to take the Dimox, please do consult with your doctor. But again I will not suggest you to take Dimox for this trek. I will suggest you please go through natural way. So second one is the natural way. In natural way we have 5 thumb rules in the mountain through which we can acclimatize our body. First and very important point is water. Like we have to drink minimum 3 to 4 liter water every day, and that will also depend upon body to body, but minimum 3 to 4 liter for everyone. And if we are unable to drink that volume of water, we can add dal, chai or soup. So like how we can identify that is I am hydrated or dehydrated is our urine. Maximum time please keep eye on your urine. If it is yellowish color, means body getting dehydrated, we need to take more water. So second point is climb high, sleep low. So this activity is also known as the acclimatization walk. Whenever you reach your campsite, after taking a good rest, go explore the camp area, go for a small hike like 100, 120 meter higher than your campsite, spend there 10-15 minutes and come back to campsite. Do not exhaust your body unnecessarily. So here the meaning of do not exhaust your body unnecessarily is like during our trek time when we are trekking, don't try to walk very fast or don't try to run. What happens if we walk fast, if we run, that means we are gaining the height rapidly. And if we are gaining the height rapidly, so on that condition, it can trigger the symptom of acute mountain sickness, especially headache. So technique what we used to try in the mountain, we used to walk slowly so we can cover the long distance. Then don't sleep at the daytime, no smoke, no alcohol during the trek. These both things they trigger, they accelerate the symptom of AMS. So in Trek the Himalayas, these both things are strictly prohibited. And if trek leader caught you while doing these activities, then he have authority to discontinue your trek. Medical support with Trek the Himalayas, trek leader will be carrying the first aid kit, BP machine, stethoscope and oximeter, oxygen cylinder and stretcher to tackle the emergency case situation up in the mountain. So after all this, you will get a welcome mail through your track coordinator, Miss Sapna. So please, is this mail is visible to you?
Yeah, we can see that.
Yeah, thank you. So this is a demo mail. You will get this mail through your track coordinator, Ms. Sapna. Please go through the mail. This is very important. You will get all kind of basic information, important points there up in the mail also. If you have any question, Any doubt regarding a track, you can contact to Ms. Sapna. You can call her, you can WhatsApp her Monday to Saturday 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Second thing, you will get here WhatsApp group link. Join the WhatsApp group and you can chat with your tracker fellow. This is very important. Everyone has to update their profile through their account, like nominee name, your food preference, are you allergic from any food or you want something specific food. So according to your this information, our team will arrange the thing up in the mountain, and this thing you have to do minimum 7 days before your track date. Then health requirement and fitness, I already briefed. Training, I already briefed. Documents to carry. So there are some add-on charges for the trek, like if you want to offload your bag, you want to hire the porter, then the charges will be 1600 plus 5% GST if you are paying online, and if you are paying after reaching the Sankri, then charges will be 2000 cash. Transport, if you are obtaining transport from Trek The Himalayas, then the charges will be 2310 rupees. Then this both thing, if you want to do online, that you have to do minimum 5 days before your track date. Meeting point and location you will get on this mail as well as in your WhatsApp group also. Prince Chowk in Dehradun. Now meals during trek, on the first day your meal will start from dinner till day 5. On the 6th day we do not provide anything, just a black tea before you move from Sankri, and we move from Sankri quite early in the morning, like 6 or 6:30 a.m. towards Dehradun. Accommodation, Sankri will be guest house, triple and quad sharing, and during trek, tent, twin sharing. Extra luggage, if you have any kind of extra luggage which you do not want to take to the mountain, that extra luggage, pack it properly, and before starting your trek, hand over to a trek leader. They will keep in the locker room, and once you come back from your trek, you will get it back. On trek, you will get one professional trek leader, one guide, local cook, helper, and sporting staff. If you require, due to the weather condition, if you require any kind of technical gears like micro spikes or gaiters, then Trek The Himalaya will provide that thing. Then electricity and network will be available at Sankri. Then if you have any electronic gadget which you want to charge, please make sure and charge it at Sankri also. Mobile coverage, BSNL, Jio is available in the Sankri. So this all is from my side. Now if you have any question, any doubt, we can discuss now.
I have a question about the nominee field. Is that the same as, because there was an emergency contact and nominee, I just not sure who I should put as a nominee.
Basically, emergency contact number, you can give anyone contact number, but nominee means a specific person if by chance something happens up in the mountain. So on that condition, the everything will like, you understood?
Yeah, like next of kin, kind of, if something goes really wrong, like a family member, something.
Yes, for that, yes.
Yeah, great. Thank you.
Most welcome.
And then there was someone in our group who couldn't come today. They were just asking, they've done treks before, and maybe you ran through that equipment list, but is there anything that they should be prioritizing much more? Is everything on that equipment list super essential? They wanted me to pass that on.
Yeah. So the things what I showed here, that all are the essential things. There are one extra layers. Why? Because after this, there will be quite cold up in the mountain, and the temperature can go somewhere around -10. So on that condition, we need this volume of amount of clothing.
Thank you.
I was going to ask as well, outside of the fitness, making sure you can cover 5Ks in 35 minutes and all of that kind of stuff, is there any way of helping to prepare for altitude?
No, you have to do some cardiovascular activities. That is the first thing be required for the higher altitude mountain. Because cardiovascular activity, what happens? They increase the power of your muscles, especially leg muscles, as well as your breathing stamina. So in mountain, only these two things are the first important thing which we need little bit should be strong.
Okay.
So if you have quite enough time, the most important exercise, you can do the stair climbing exercise up and down, and please carry some weight while doing that exercise.
Definitely. Makes sense.
Just to confirm on the water situation, I might have just missed, but should we bring water purification tablets, or will there be boiled water just in the morning or along at the tea houses on the way?
So listen, hot water we will provide only 2 times in a day, in the morning and in the evening time. So during daytime you have to drink the cold water. So with hot water, no worries, no problem. But if you are drinking the cold water, and in the mountain we will use the natural source of water only. So on that condition you need the water purification tablet. One more thing I want to make clear for you, because like mountain water you will not find any kind of bacteria, because we use the running water or snow. If there is snow and there is no bacteria, there can be a little bit of dust. So don't worry, people especially who are coming from outside of the India, we can understand that their stomach is little bit of sensitive. That's why I am suggesting this water purification tablet.
Yes, makes sense. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have a question. Is it common to have snow around because we're doing the 8th of December? Would you expect there to be quite a lot of snow, or not really sure this year?
No, till now there is no snow up in the mountain. There was a snowfall before 2 weeks, but now no snowfall in this region. And hope if there will be a snowfall till 8th December, then it will be little bit, not that much of snow.
Perfect. Oh, one more question. If someone does get injured or gets mountain sickness, is the process for someone to go down?
So I tell you.
And everyone continue?
Yeah, I will. Okay, I understand your point. So what happens if there is any medical issue? So on that condition, if person is like conscious, he can walk himself or herself, then we will send our one person with him, so he can bring him to the base camp, and they can do the further things like have to go to the doctor or whatever. And like if he is little bit of unconscious and trail is quite good, then we can hire a horse and person come through the horse. Now if there is snow on the way and person is unconscious, so on that condition we used to call 2-3 people or 5 person. We put the person on stretcher and we bring him down. So in all this scenario, what happened? If we send one person, no worries. If we are hiring the horse or if we are calling the other people, on that condition you have to pay them after you get good, like after once you reach down to the base camp, or if you are hospitalized. So on that condition all the extra payments money you have to pay. But yeah, we will never do that ki if person is not good we are leaving him behind, or we are just telling him go down, we can't help you. Not like this.
Great, thank you.
No, most welcome. So any further question? So team, if there is no further question, we can wind up the session.
That's it.
Great.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
If
thank
you-
you.
Yeah, most welcome. If you remind any question in future, you can just pin or drop message to your track coordinator. We will respond you back. And thanks to join this session. Hope this session will help you to prepare for your track. And best of luck for your track. Our team will be up there in the mountain to help you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, most
Thank
welcome.
you.
Most welcome.